Hello class, my name is Christopher Rockwell and this is my Milestone 1 update for APD term 1311. This week I was able to get everything done successfully that I mentioned in my first milestone, which was basically getting the user interface together and having the game board available but not yet fully functional. But I was actually able this week to get my game functioning. Now I do have some bugs I have to work out, and I do realize I have some bugs, but for the most part, you're able to play a game and you're able to play matches, and not only that, determine a winner and then be able to play again as many times as you want and have that score continue to update. So the main kink I had to run into was trying to determine the winner. As you can imagine, the different ways you can win in tic-tac-toe. You have vertical, diagonal, and horizontal ways you can win, which is pretty simple. It's a simple game, but as far as code and logic, you really have to check a lot of different things to figure out if it's a winner. And then after all the game pieces are played, then determine if there's a draw, because after you play all the pieces, you have to kind of announce something and give the user some type of feedback or input about what happened in the game. So I had to go in and figure out if it was a draw or if a person won, and then who won as well. As you can see here, this is the check winner function, and I had to do all this logic here to check everything. And then what I'm basically doing here is checking each quadrant or section of each section that the game piece can be placed at on the board. And if the X's win and player one has the X's, then I'll alert a certain alert view and concatenate that with the match score. And then if the player two won, I have the alert two here. Then I'll add one to their score. And then after I do that, I have to go in and check to see if game over. Game over just means the best out of three. Whoever wins that three, then it'll alert whoever won the entire game. Then it'll send them to the game over view controller, and then it'll ask them if they want to play again or not. So let me just kind of get into the code here. Are you gonna hear the chalkboard sound here? And that sound is just a sound I added to the project, just something a little extra to kind of give them a better feel, for the theme and the user interface, because it's like a chalk theme. So I just figured that'll set the scene pretty good. After you pick the game type you want, here's the game setup where you input the custom names up to 10 characters. So let me just kind of put in some data here. So I'm gonna go against John. Who goes first? And I can pick if I want X's or O's. I just keep it at me going first, and I like X's, so I'll just choose X's. Then it say here, Chris is X's, John is O's. I'm playing best of three. The matches won is 0, games won 0 for everybody, because hadn't anybody won anything yet, and the draw is 0 as well. And then it tells me whose turn it is. It's my turn currently, and then I have the quit button down here. So let's just play a quick game. After I play, it'll say John's turn. After he plays, it'll say my turn. And I'll play again. I'm just gonna win just to kind of demonstrate everything. It's John's turn again. As you can see, John is not very good. And then it outputs Chris 1. Then it erases, and I have an eraser sound, again trying to tie into that theme. And I'm gonna go again. Now let's say if John actually wins. Let's see. Let me make John win. And it say John won. And then it will also make John's turn first again. It'll make him first instead of me. So that's something I felt like it was very important to incorporate. So I'm just gonna win here. And one more time to show the rest of the user interface. I won. Okay, game over. I won the match. Don't want to play again. Let's say I do want to play again. And this right here, the reset game, this will either clear the data out or keep the data. So I'm gonna not select the reset game, because as you can see here, it'll tell you erase names and score. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna play again. So I'm gonna hit yes. and I just keep playing best of 3. But if I hit no, it'll take me back and I can choose what I want to play, like best of 5 or best of 7. I keep playing best of 3. It populates all the data, and I can select, my game piece. I'm gonna be O's this time, so it changes. Chris is I'm O's, John is X's. I have one game on, and everything resets or whatever. Now one thing I do want to demonstrate real quick is the draw. Let's say if I were to have a draw, it does output the draw and it updates the draw up here. So it's pretty much everything functioning. And you also can just, of course, quit. And you want to play again, just make sure the player doesn't want to just quit out and clear out the data and play again. So it goes back to the home screen. But it's pretty much everything functioning for the most part. I do have to work out some kinks in my setup page here, because if I hit player 2 is O's, I'm having some issues right here where it says player 2 is X's, so I gotta go in and fix that at one little kink there as far as I can see. But for the most part, I got everything working properly as far as a functionable game. But I'm gonna go through and make some changes, and I'm really excited about making those changes. And this has been a very good experience, and to kind of go out on our own and learn things and do stuff, and it's been very exciting. Hope y'all having good success as well. Wish y'all the best of luck in this future course. Y'all have a great day. Thank you.